Hello guys and welcome to Sando TV channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to easily beat the top secret quest, which is the 7-star quest, and I will show you all the details of the weapons needed and the material needed also. Alright guys, so for the team we will need Cloud, Aerith and Barret. So for Cloud, the weapons needed will be needed for the twin stinger, and also we will need the Bangle. Okay, and for the Bangle, in case you don't have, you can use the geometric bracelet, which is the same thing. We just need the slot for the Materia. And lastly, we need the Enchanted ring because I will be using regeneration, and this one increase the duration of the regeneration. Okay, for the materia we will be using the fire materia, and we will link it to the elemental materia, so we will get some effects in our sword and we deal extra damage. Also for the others, we'll use HP materia. We'll need 2 of them. We need as much HP as possible. The Steadfast Block materia is very useful also. I'll explain later why. First strike materia, it's the best material ever, and also we will have the healing material linked to the magnify material, which is used for to cure all the teams. So, and lastly for the MP boost, we will need as much MP as possible. Alright, on the other hand, for Aerith we will need the reinforced stuff, geometric bracelet and Circlet. So for the Circlet is very useful. It has 10% MP and 5% magic extra. For the material we need the fire and also fire strike, like the other one with Cloud. We'll equip also the healing to get some cure in case Cloud died. HP material if we need the extra SP, and also magic up, which is very useful. We will need some extra MP, tender, and also another magic boost and extra MP. And lastly for Barret we need the fire again. We link it with the elemental, also the MP. We'll have also the healing, revival, sorry, and also the steadfast MP up. Prayer, very useful. Without MP you can heal your team. HP again, we'll have the healing and the thunder. That's all. So now let's go to the upgrades. So for upgrades we'll start with Cloud. So mostly you will be unlocking most of the skills. However, you will need to focus on these 2 skills, which are the healing spell, which allow you to use only 20% less of your MP in order to use any heal skill, and also the reprieve, which is very important. If by chance a boss use his special attack, you won't die, you will still have 1 HP. And of course you will need to use reprieve for all the others. You just need to have level 6 on all the weapons in order to unlock this skill. Alright guys, so let's start the fight. So basically we start the fight with Shiva, and we'll be using Arcane Ward. So this one allows us to use twice any magic attack, and of course you need to be in the area of that skill. And what we will do, we just need to fill up as much ATB as possible. Once all the team have their ATB fill up, then we will go to the ward and we will use our fire attacks, and we try to kill her as much as faster as possible. On the other hand, for the fat chocobo, we will be using again arcane word, and then every time we'll use fire, and then we will link it with focus thrust of cloud, so we will have pressure, and then we will gain some stagger as soon as possible. So once we will have the flat chocobo fully staggered, then we will go back to the arcane ward area, and then we will spam our fire attacks again.
そっちは任せろ。お任せあれ。よい、協力してこ。待ってました。頼む。頑張るね。ここで仕掛ける。一緒に。次はそっち。終わらせてやら。やがって。このまま決めよう。まだまだ。決めちゃおう。覚悟はいいか。頼むぞ。
Our third fight will be against Leviathan. So as usual, Arcane Ward, and then I will tell you why I choose Barret exactly, because he's very useful against Leviathan with his attacks, and also we will be using Tender as I ask you to use it as a materia. And also the most important one is the Reprieve, which will be saving your life if in case you will not manage to stop his special attack, because it steals a lot of damage. So I will let you enjoy the fight.
形しよう。
俺の見せ場だ。期待してるぜ。
私の出番。どう？
どうだ。
そっちは大丈夫？
おう、任しとけ。そうだ。
やっ。
おい。
見せなきゃ。交代。
おう、引っ込んどけ。どうだ。
ちは任せる。
頼られちゃな。そうだ。ほら。逃がさねえぞ。
連携しよう。
待ってました。どんなもんよ。そっちか。見てろよ。はあ。ほら。よし。はあ。そうだ。ほら。狙うぜ。そっちはどうだ。
下がっている。
お任せあれ。協力してこ。
頼られちゃな。はあ、期待してるぜ。
はいはい。よいしょっと。見てて。どう？そこから狙える。
俺の見せ場だ。
行ってけ。
そっちか。そっちはどうだ。
We finally reached the fourth fight, which is the most difficult one, Bahamut. So he will search by using his surprise attack. You just need to go left or right and then block the attack. And then basically Bahamut will use the Arcana Wall, and then we will try to fill up the ATB, and whenever he's charging his attack we will use our Thunder or Fire skill.
任せるね。
俺が出る。
頼られちゃな。期待してるぜ。
はいはい。魔法で決めてこ。そこから狙える。
おう、任しとけ。 ました。
俺が出る。連携しよう。あぶりだ。落ち着いていけ。お任せあれ。そっちは大丈夫。
頼られちゃな。期待してるぜ。
いけそうかな。
おう、引っ込んどけ。
攻撃せ。そこから狙える。
待ってました。
And of course at some point we will be will invoke the Ifrit, but we will ignore Ifrit and start focusing on Bahamut because he might choose his special attack, which is Mega Flare, and it can one-shot all the team. So once we finish with Bahamut, then we go back to Ifrit, and then we try to get as much as MP possible, so we will slow down while fighting Aerith. We don't need to kill him, and we will just use Aerith skill, which is allow her Soulbound to get some extra MP, so we'll be prepared for the next fight.
そっちはどうだ。
見せなきゃ。そっちは大丈夫。
沈め。
私の出番。交代。
おう、引っ込んどけ。気合い入れてけ。
見せなきゃ。いけそうかな。
待ってました。
来ないで。
まだまだ。逃がさねえぞ。
協力してこう。
落ち着いていけ。
いいとこ見せなきゃ。そっちは大丈夫。
バカよ。任せていいか。
これで大丈夫。
来い。
はいはい。
自分の時間だぜ。
協力してこう。
おう、任しとけ。そうだ。はあ、マジかよ。
下がっていく。
遠慮はいらねえ。
頼んだ。
お任せあれ。そっちは大丈夫。
俺の見せ場だ。くらいな。ほらほらほら。
and finally you have reached the last boss. So at first he will use his surprise attack. Just go right or left and block the attack so your teammates will not get hit by it, and then our technique will be easy. You just need to use his weakness attack by the arcane ward, which is thunder, and then after that you just need to fill up FEB as much as possible, and the more MP you have, the more easy this boss will be. So thank you for reaching the end of the video, and hope that you like it, and make sure to share, subscribe, and see you for the next video.
俺の見せ場だ。逃げんだろ。俺が出る。刻む。行くぞ。行く。任しとけ。そっちはどうだ。
ちは任せる。
そっちは大丈夫。
Congratulations guys, I forgot to mention that I will place all the weapons details and material at the description, and also I forgot to say that you will have the best item once you finish this fight, which is allowing you to get the limit break at the beginning of each fight. Alright sir, and see you for the next video.